So, so now, as we have finished up with the theory class, theory lecture, theory syllabus, we have already completed. Now, we are remaining with two practicals. One is demo and another one is uh, microscopy, particle size analysis. So I think screen is properly visible to you. Is it? Is it visible? Okay. So already we have taken the overview about the microscopy in our theory lecture. Now we are trying to see what exactly is needed to be done in this experiment. So this is experiment number 2, determination of particle size distribution using microscopic method. Theory we have already taken in the theory lecture. Next one is the procedure. What is needed to be done? As you can see in the procedure, first step is the clean the stage, the light reflecting mirror, the eyepiece of microscope, standard stage micrometer, scale as well as slide properly. So here important thing is that we are going to use the stage micrometer. You might have known about the stage micrometer. Stage micrometer is a special slide, you can say, having more thickness than the ordinary slide. It is also having the graduations. It is also having the calibrated scale onto it. Okay, so as a first step, you have to clean all the what you call parts of the instrument. Then adjust light for maximum intensity and mount standard stage micrometer scale on the stage. Fit eyepiece scale in eyepiece of microscope for its calibration. Means it is uh, uh, in the afternoon I have sent one YouTube video. I hope you have seen that. In that ocular micrometer and stage micrometer have been mentioned over there. So in the eyepiece, one other micrometer is needed to be fit, and then we can calibrate the stage micrometer. With the help of ocular microscope, we can calibrate the stage micrometer. Calibrate eyepiece scale using standard stage micrometer scale as described under calculations, and find relation of one division of eyepiece scale with respect to micrometer unit. So you have to find out the least count of the uh, of our microscope in this modification. Remove the standard stage micrometer scale from stage of microscope. Sprinkle small amount of the given powder on clean slide. Note if emulsion or suspension is used, just mount a drop of sample on the slide and cover it with cover slip. Place the slide on the stage of microscope and rotate it for better resolution. Observe and count minimum of 300 to 500 particle for their size. So ocular micrometer would be there. With the help of ocular micrometer and uh, the particles on the slide, we can visualize the particle through the eyepiece, and at the same time eyepiece is getting associated with the ocular micrometer, which is having the graduations, the other calibrated graduations. With the help of that ocular microscope ocular micrometers graduations scale will get superimposed with the images of the particle. From that we can come to know the exact size of the particle. So that likewise, one by one, you have to count minimum of 300 to 500 micro uh, particle, and you have to mention their size into the table. Okay, then consider the table. Then you have to mention the size range in terms of micrometer. 0 to 5 micrometer, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20. Likewise, whatever the highest size range which our particle are having, you can go on increasing the scale in terms of range. Then take the mean of that, mean of size range, that becomes D in terms of micrometer. Okay. Now, within range, that means if you can see, the table. First table, first column of the table is size range in terms of micrometer, and then mean size of that range. Then it will be, for example, if 0 to 5 micrometer particles will be there, its average diameter, mean diameter would be 2.5. So you have to count how many number of particles will be there in between 0 to 5 micrometer. So mention, after counting, mention the number of particle in the third column with their respective size range. So similarly, likewise, the number of in between to 10 micrometer range, and in this way you fill the third column, and you have to get it done with the summation of that number of particle. Then percent of particle, it is total. Considering 100% of that, you can count the percent of particles. And then percent frequency you have to calculate. And then uh, ND means N number of particles for the respective row. For example, 0 to 5 के लिए 2.5 will be the D, and whatever the number of particle will come multiplied by that D, you will get ND. And then similarly, ND square, ND cube, and D raised to power 4. In this way, you are going to fill all the required uh, columns and rows in the table, and then you have to take the summation of all these, summation of ND, summation of ND square, summation of ND cube, summation of ND 4, whatever the things that will come. Okay, so in this way, table. Am I audible to you now? Hello. Okay, let me share the PPT. So this is the next thing. You are You will get the volume surface mean diameter. All the data will be there from the table. You can collect that. Weight movement mean diameter dwm, summation of nd4 divided by summation of nd cube. Surface number mean diameter, summation of nd square upon summation of n whole square by whole raised to power 1 by 2 half. Then the volume number mean diameter dvn, that is equal to summation of nd cube upon summation of n raised to power 1 upon 3. Plot the mean. Now in this way you have to find out all the diameter which has been mentioned over here. Then you have to plot the graph. Plot the mean particle size versus frequency distribution curve in figure. Mean particle size versus frequency distribution curve. So you can get it from here. It's a percent frequency that you can get it from column number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with mean diameter on x-axis. So in this way, you have to plot a graph and mention you have to either get the histogram or the worm, that is curve, into the experiment. So in this way, if you can see the result, what you have to put it down, the results of all the mean diameter, the volume surface mean diameter, weight movement, number mean diameter, all the diameters needed to be mentioned along with the graph. So in this way, you have to get done with the experiment. So any doubt about this? Okay. So for this experiment, you can take any powder sample or the diluted suspension of any insoluble material. Okay. Now last one which is remaining, it is the demonstration of Brookfield viscometer. We have done with the sedimentation, na? Yes, we have done with the sedimentation with different suspending agent also, as well as we have done with the concentration also, suspending agent. So likewise, we have done with all the experiments also coming under the PP. Now writing, let me tell you, you have to write the whole thing manually in the journal. In earlier days only I told that you have to purchase the journal and start to write. Many of the students have done that, but some of the students have not done that. They have done it wrongly. They have noted it down in the notebook, and then now they are asking for something different. That kindly consider. But okay, considering the time and considering the manual exercise that you want to do, so considering that, what we can do, those students whoever noted the experiment in the notebook, what they can do, I don't want that they should get suffer a lot one more time to rewrite the things. Instead, what they will do, whatever the thing that they have written in the notebook, okay, take it out from that, take it out those pages and affix into the journal. That much I can do. Okay, but I know though they all are very few students. Okay, maybe the students of direct second year only, they are not concerned to me earlier. So that you can do at most, but ultimately you have to complete the journal, and whenever submission will be there, whenever I will ask for the submission, then at that time you have to take the images of that, make the PDF of that, and then you have to send it on to the respective email ID. But now there is no submission for now. Later there will be submission. Once the result, date will be declared for your exam, then definitely you have to submit that. Okay. So by the time you should keep it ready. Okay. And those who have not written yet, they can start to write. That would be a final decision. You have to submit. I am going to certify it, and then you will get the result of that. Otherwise, you will get in trouble regarding practical. You will get pass in the theory, but may get into trouble with practical, because since so many days I told that you have to get done with all these things. Means months will be there. So any doubt about this? Those who have written it in the notebook, they can take out that and affix that notebook, whatever they are written onto the notebook pages onto our journal. That much only I can do for you. Okay. Now tell me anything else that you can do. Now considering the last demo of our practical, last demonstration only is remaining. It will hardly take 15 minutes to give the understanding, and intermediately we can take that. So now herewith I am declaring, if you don't have any doubt or anything which I told to you, if something is remaining, then kindly let me know. I will going to take that. Otherwise, I am going to declare that our syllabus is over now for practical as well as for the. If something is remaining, please let me know. Yesterday also I told you, morning also I told you, if something is remaining, then you can tell me, or if you want something to be repeated, then also you can tell me. I will take it. So anything else that you want? I am going to upload the notes of all the things onto our teachment. Are you getting that? All the things? Hello? Yeah, and one more thing, let me just tell me that are you getting my videos which we are making the recording of that on the teachment daily videos? Can you able to see that? Is it available to you? Okay, so do take the help of that also. We have elaborated all the things on it, so do take help of that also. It would be very helpful for you, because what we have done, we have taken all the things from the notes that you are referring, and I think most of the students are referring the notes which I have provided only. Nobody, I think, will go for any book to refer and all these things. Our notes are self sufficient for the considering the preparation of pp2. So be sure that you will go thorough with the each and every line of our notes. You will get successful mostly, definitely. Not to skip any of the lines, because you can say MCQs will be there. MCQ can come on any line, so not to uh, skip any line of the notes and anything. Okay, so that because notes is covering all the things which is which will be there in the syllabus. So anything else? Anything else which is remaining? Please let me know. Any doubts? Yes, Amisha. Any doubt regarding anything? No, I am not getting your voice. Hello. होल सिलेबस में डाउट नहीं. एक कुछ डाउट है तो आप पूछो सब लोग. Or if you are finding difficulty to make the contact, direct contact, you can place it in on my WhatsApp. Okay, I will get resolve of that. Okay, तो ठीक है. One thing is left, that is a demo, and that I will share, or before the practical only I am going to conduct. And here I am declaring that we have completed all the syllabus of physical pharmaceutics 2, and you should refer uh, the books and all these things or the notes. And I would suggest that you don't have to skip any images, figures, tables. That would definitely going to carry much more mark than the writing the text only. So you can say uh, gravity or the marks will get what you call will be more towards the figures, tables, equations, all these things. If they will be there in our answers, in your answers. Okay. So please not to skip the equations. Most of the times I am seeing that just writing the text, students are writing the text and not getting giving the depth or the quality answers. Okay, even I have checked the periodic this also, and handwriting should be proper, and please mention the number, name, roll number, subject name. Do write all the things on your answer sheet first page. डेट वगैरह जो कुछ हम पहले करते थे ना वैसा सब कुछ करना है. यहाँ पे मुझे कभी कभी ऐसा दिक्कत आती है कि बस एक रोल नंबर लिख लिया हो गया काम और कुछ नहीं दिखता उसमें डायरेक्टली. एंड डू राइट द एमसीक्यूज इन प्रॉपर फॉर्मेट. You can write one word also. Don't write question number 1A, question number 2C like this. You can mention the word which is there. That also be okay, rather more acceptable. So it would get confusion, create the confusion unnecessarily. And so many times we need to refer these 122 students are there. How many times we will see that question number 6 का A है कि B है कि. So rather you can mention the word over that. Mention the C also, but mention the word also, which is the correct word. MCQ will be there. And one more thing, very very important, I am giving the instruction. Don't forget to mention the page number. Don't forget to mention the page number. Your answer sheet should be with page number only, otherwise it will not get corrected. Next, जो आप इमेज लेते हो उसको ऐसे हॉरिजॉन्टल मत लो. सब आड़े टेढ़े ऐसे रहते हैं. एक पेज ऐसा है तो एक दूसरा पेज वैसा. डू इट प्रॉपरली जस्ट लाइक द बुक. मेक द पीडीएफ. बी एश्योर विद दैट. ओके. ये अगर नहीं आता है तो सीख लो अभी 2-4 दिन में. ओके, यू हैव टू लर्न दैट प्रॉपरली. अगर किसी को नहीं आता दूसरे से सीख लो आप किसी से. मेक द प्रॉपर पीडीएफ. इमेज पूरी रहना चाहिए. और एक बात बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, light should be proper when you are taking the PDF or images of the answer sheet. कभी कभी एकदम अंधेरा रहता है, उसमें से वर्ड ढूंढ के निकालना पड़ता है हमको कि क्या है, इसमें क्या लिखा है, उसमें क्या लिखा है. ओनली सेंटर में रहता है. अंधेरे में पेपर लिखते हो क्या? और एकदम अंधेरे में पेपर लिख के फिर बाद में वो मोबाइल का लाइट जो फ्लैश लाइट है वो ऑन होता है, वहां का वहीं थोड़ा सर्कल डार्क दिखता है और आपको दिख रहा है ना that it is not visible, not readable, then how you can send that? Okay, so be assured that you are sending the right and proper answer sheet, otherwise you will get suffer with the marks, क्योंकि हम चेक ही नहीं कर पाएंगे. तो इसीलिए ये सब चीजें प्रॉपरली आप फॉलो करो. स्कैन करो, स्कैन. इमेज का पीडीएफ मत बनाओ, स्कैन करो आप उसको. स्कैन से क्लैरिटी एकदम बढ़ जाती है, पूरा पेपर व्हाइट दिखता है और अच्छे से दिखता है. स्कैन द डॉक्यूमेंट. इमेज का पीडीएफ मत बनाओ, स्कैन करके पीडीएफ बनाओ, देन इट विल बी प्रॉपरली विजिबल. वी नीड टू अलॉट द मार्क्स ऑन टू इट. हमको ऑनलाइन वहाँ पे मार्क देने पड़ते हैं, तो इसलिए वो इट गेट वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर अस टू गिव द मार्क्स. ओके, ये बात ध्यान में रखो, बिकॉज ये सब. और हाँ, एक और, सो मेनी इन स्पाइट ऑफ टेलिंग सेवरल टाइम्स, आपको क्या लिखना है ऑन टू द पीडीएफ फाइल. आपको कुछ नहीं लिखना है. आपको ओनली आपका रोल नंबर लिखना है, पहले स्पेस देनी है और आपका नाम लिखना है. बाकी कुछ नहीं लिखना है कि फिजिकल फार्मेसी है कि और कुछ है कि क्या कुछ है, और बराबर वो लिंक में उसी जगह पे जाएगा. और हाँ, जब आप पेपर अटैच करोगे और सेंड करोगे तो मेडिकल का पेपर इधर मत दे देना, ऑर्गेनिक का पेपर पीपी में मत दे देना. बी एश्योर और इसीलिए बोल रहा हूँ कि अंदर जब आप फ्रंट पेज पे लिखते हो तो सब्जेक्ट का सब्जेक्ट नेम लिखो, राइट योर नेम, राइट योर रोल नंबर, देन इट वुड बी इजी फॉर ट्रेसिंग. गलती से अगर गलती ऐसी हो जाती है तो वी कैन इजीली ट्रेस, नहीं तो फिर ऐसे सफर हो जाओगे आप. ओके, सो इन दिस वे you have to attend your examination and should get or must get good marks. Okay, so with this I am ending my lecture. ठीक है, हेलो, ओके, ओके, ठीक है, चला, ओके देन गुड बाय फॉर नाउ, ओके.